it takes a bit to love your body again, and it's like culture shock. Like when you're in a different country and nothing looks the same and everyone's speaking a different language, it's like literally that is your body. Like you're looking in the mirror and you're like, what language do you speak and where did you come from? Like, at least that's how I feel. Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Isabel if you are new here. Thank you for being here. I am a little sick, so I apologize for my voice. I have a stuffy nose and I'm just like, it's just this time of year, every time around this time, what am I saying? October, November, I just get all stuffed and gross. Maybe it's allergies, maybe it's gross germs, but here we are. So, just need to shout out my French braids from last night. Gave me this look. Cute. Hello. Okay. So today, if you can tell by the title of this video, I just really wanted to talk about body image after having a baby. And I feel like it's so important to talk about because I feel like it's one of those topics that not everyone feels comfortable talking about, and that everyone's like, oh, not everyone, but a lot of people make it seem either like so much easier than it really is, or some people make it seem like the worst thing in the world. And I just wanted to talk about it. I want to talk about my body and like how I feel about my body right now, 3 weeks postpartum, how I felt in the past, and just like, you know, a woman's body is like the most incredible. Like every time I just truly think it's the craziest thing that we make a human and we deliver that human, and then our body can still feed that human and grow that human. It's just unbelievable. And on the other side of that is that we are left looking different, and it can be really not confusing, but just almost like you don't feel like your body is yours, and you're like, whose body is this? Like, what is happening? And that's how I have looked at my body every day in the mirror since I delivered my baby 3 weeks ago. And this was my third pregnancy, my third baby. So my body has been stretched and then gone back 2 full times before. And now we're on the third time. And, you know, my stomach looks like a jiggly waterbed currently. Which is fine, like it's totally fine, but I gained almost 60 pounds with this pregnancy. It was so hard for me because I like was trying to be good, but I was just putting weight on my whole pregnancy. Like the whole entire pregnancy I was gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining, and by the end I was just like, okay, like what, you know, like it is what it is. And I know that it comes off like, you know, I'm hoping that it comes off as easy as it did with my other 2 pregnancies, but like you never know. I can't predict the future. I don't know. I am getting older. I'm almost 28. My body's changing. So, especially for a first-time mom, like you don't know how your body is going to, what's going to happen to your body after birth. Like you don't know if you're gonna lose all the weight in 4 months or it's gonna take you over a year. Like it's okay. And like that's the bottom line, is like it's okay. And this is your new body now, but it takes a little bit to like get used to that. And I'm just here to say that that's okay. And like I am here with you learning to like love my new body again. I'm currently breastfeeding as well, and I breastfed my 2 other babies for quite a few months, and that is also something that isn't like my boobs are triple the size they are when I'm not pregnant. And in the world of social media, I've said this before and I'll continue to say it again, there's just so many beautiful, beautiful moms out there that are not realistic. And I say that, and I've said it before in a video. What video was it? I'll link it because I like really went into detail about how like every single one of us is completely different, right? Like we are our own person. We have our own parents. Like, so these moms on Instagram that are like, oh my God, 7 days postpartum, a woman's body is so unbelievable. And it's like they're wearing their size like 0 jeans. Like for a lot of us, for myself, that is unrealistic. That doesn't happen. So it's like, you know, they come from a completely different set of genes than we, not literally genes, like inside, like the genes that we're made up of from our parents, like, you know, everything is different and we can't compare ourselves to that. I just think it's so crazy, but at the same time, we're looking at social media and we can't help but compare. So I'm here to say that I am looking like a waterbed. Like I said, I am not even a month postpartum, so I'm not being hard on myself. I'm just saying that looking in the mirror and being like, oh, hey, like, who are you? Excuse me? Like, okay. You know, having this adorable belly bump for however long I was showing for and just loving to look at it in the mirror and, you know, dress it up with clothes. And then it's like, postpartum, like all I can wear is my Lululemon leggings because that's all that fits me right now. So when I started this channel, my YouTube channel, I did it because it was something that I wanted to do for a really long time. I am and was a stay-at-home mom, and I was feeling really lost and sad and like, I don't want to say worthless, like, because that's a bit dramatic, but I felt like I didn't know like what I was doing, like what, you know, what was the point, you know, like I felt like I was just existing and I was just taking care of my kids and it was like Groundhog Day and I was, you know, just unfulfilled, I should say, in like a personal way, not, I don't know. Do you get my drift? I think I made my point. So a huge part of why I wanted to do this, not only for myself, but was for other moms, to show other moms how to feel beautiful and how to feel fulfilled and how to, you know, be able to be a mom but still be you. And like, just because, you know, I'm a mom, or if you're watching this and you're a mom, that doesn't mean that we can't still do things that we like and wear whatever we want to wear and, you know, do whatever it is. Like for me, like I love clothes and I love doing my makeup and my hair, and just because I'm a mom doesn't mean that I need to not put myself together anymore. And, you know, I get comments when people are like, I got one on my Facebook when someone was like, oh my God, you did your hair and your makeup in the hospital bed. And I kind of half did it the best that I could, but that's just something that has always been, so like just something that I've always loved, and I'm gonna continue to do that. And you know, we can go off course, and I go through days and days that I have no makeup on, I don't wash my hair or shower my ass, like, you know, it's just like being a mom comes with a lot of those things, but just know that postpartum, you will get your body back. It's never going to be the exact same, like, ever. but that's okay. Like, that is a sign of being a mother. That is a sign that we did create this human that learns to walk and learns to talk and becomes your little best friend. And that's okay that our bodies aren't going to go back to looking like Kim Kardashian's flat stomach. Like, do you know how much money she spends on that plastic surgery? And hey, I would too. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if I could get rid of some of my stretch marks, get that flubber dubber away, like, I would. But the majority of us don't have the money or the time to do stuff like that. So for us, you know, working moms, stay-at-home moms, just your everyday gals, it's not realistic. And it's hard to remember that, especially with the photoshopping that people can do and, you know, the laser treatments and this and that. It's not real life. I've been trying my best not to be hard on myself. Like I said in my last vlog, that I tried on my jeans that were like, I couldn't even wear them because they were too big on me before I got pregnant. And I tried them on thinking that they would fit. And I got them on, but they did not even come close to buttoning. And that's okay. Like, who do I think I am that I'm going to fit back into my jeans right now? Like, hello? So I just don't want anyone to think that either. I don't want you to put expectations on yourself that that you might not be able to make, like, right after having a baby. It's okay to have goals. It's okay to, you know, want to look a certain way. Like, hey, you do you, that is amazing. Like, totally, you can get that six-pack back. Like, I'm not saying that none of this is impossible. I'm just saying, in the large scheme of things, for me, it takes a bit to love your body again, and it's like culture shock. Like, when you're in a different country and nothing looks the same and everyone's speaking a different language, it's like, literally, that is your body. Like, you're looking in the mirror and you're like, what language do you speak and where did you come from? Like, at least that's how I feel. Also, with breastfeeding, is my body is still giving it to my baby. It's still feeding her, and it's not 100% mine back yet, if that makes sense. I know if you're a breastfeeding mom, you'll kind of understand that your body is still your baby's for this time, which I love and I wouldn't change for anything. But it definitely is, you know, you don't feel like yourself 100%. So if you want me to, I could continue. Oh my gosh, my nose. I could do another video on just like how to make yourself feel better. Like, I know there's a lot of things that I do to try to really get that spark back. What am I saying? Like, to feel myself a little bit better. Especially the first couple months of being a new mom. So let me know if you want me to do that. I just wanted to get on here. I just felt really compelled to just talk about this. I don't know if anything that I just said made any sense, but I hope it helped someone out there. It definitely helped me to kind of just talk about my body and, you know, where I'm at right now. So we will continue on this journey. And subscribe if you haven't already, like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Love you!